Alright, first thing we're gonna do on this AMD build is we're gonna take the motherboard out from the status bag, and then just close the box, put the motherboard on the box. Then we're gonna take the processor out from CPU. This is the processor, and this is the rate cooling CPU. This is the rate cooling This is the rate cooling, AMD rate cooling processor. Alright, we're gonna take the CPU out carefully. Alright, the AMD processor is not like the Intel processor, so when you take it off, be careful. Pin, so carefully. So all you gotta do is close the hinge. So we have the RAM, we have a Crucial Ballistix Sport. So make sure this lure line matches the one on the motherboard. So slide it down. All you gotta do is push it until you hear a click sound. I'm just gonna put this in there. Make sure you install the I/O chip before you install the motherboard. So make sure the audio is on the left hand side. So make sure you hear that click sound, and then we're ready to install the motherboard. Hold the motherboard, the rate cooling on the side. Make sure this matches the I/O shell or in one fit. Put it slowly, carefully. Okay, now we're gonna bring the case back. Okay, now we're gonna install the solid state drive. So we need to take this thing off. So take this off. And now we're gonna connect, before we install the solid state drive, connect the USB 3. We're gonna connect the audio. And then make sure we connect this SATA connection to a motherboard. So we need this later on, so it'll be easier. The HDD LED indicate the light and the power switch. Everything that we're installing the GFP1, the power. Once we set that, and now we're ready to install the solid state drive. Alright, now let's install the solid state drive. Make sure we're gonna face it down toward. Okay, first we're gonna connect the SATA connection from the motherboard. And then we're gonna connect the power. This is in place. And now we're going to connect the 24-pin connection. And we're done. And now we're going to connect the 8-pin connector. The graphic card, we're going to install it carefully here and the side slowly. It will install. So now we're just gonna connect the power. It has 2.6. The first one here, and then the second one. I'm gonna do a cable management in the back. So we just need to put this on the side. Not a lot of cable to manage it, so let's just close this.